6-3 ruling from the US Supreme Court telling Donald Trump that he had overstepped his authority. That is a rare rebuke for Donald Trump, not normally told that he can't do what he wants to do. But the Supreme Court making it clear that he should have had congressional authorization to impose these tariffs. He is very angry by the decision. He gave a press conference in which he harangued the Supreme Court justices.
I'm ashamed of certain members of the court. Absolutely ashamed for not having the courage to do what's right for our country. But other alternatives will now be used to replace the ones that the court incorrectly rejected.
Donald Trump, though, making it clear that he also now intends to push ahead with a plan B. Some of these tariffs that he imposed last April, different rates of tariffs on different countries depending on their trade deficit, those have been struck down. Other tariffs, though, put in place before that, including against certain countries and against certain sectors, those remain in place. But Donald Trump, as a response to this ruling, says that he will be imposing a 10% global tariff across the board against all countries in response to this.
Therefore, effective immediately, all national security tariffs under Section 232 and existing Section 301 tariffs, they're existing, they're there, remain in place, fully in place, and in full force and effect. Today, I will sign an order to impose a 10% global tariff under Section 122, over and above our normal tariffs already being charged.
He said it was a much more powerful alternative that could bring in much more money. But there are questions about what about all those countries, companies, consumers who've paid higher fees over the course of the last year because of these tariffs. Many of them are calling for refunds. Some have already sued to get their money back. The president is angry and there is still plenty of confusion, but it is clear that he is pushing ahead with tariffs, something that has become a key part of not just his economic but foreign policy agenda during his second term. Nick Harper, CGTN, Washington.